Let's see. Aries. This is going to be your January 2021 reading. Let's see what the energies have to say about you this month. Aries. Okay. Aries. At the center of your reading, I'm seeing a brand new start. A brand new start that has come from feeling very betrayed, from an understanding you thought you had. I feel like a situation kept you very stuck for the longest time. I'm seeing you had a lot of new ideas about how to reconstruct that situation and reconstruct your own feelings when it came to life. I feel like you couldn't progress in the situation because you were waiting on a situation, but you're leaving that behind, and you're leaving that process behind also, because all the other things that you see grow have nothing to do with the situation you were waiting for. And you realize that it was you spreading your attention, right? So what I'm seeing is some situation you've been concerned with for the last 4 to 9 months. You feel that the disconnect, I'm getting that it's a love situation here. I'm getting that you feel that the disconnect had to happen the way it did because over time you started to see less and less hope in that situation, and it was draining you more than adding to you. Perhaps here and there you envision things getting better in that situation, but I'm seeing that it just didn't seem worth it. It didn't seem equitable for you, and you feel that it's halting your growth in other endeavors in your life. And because of that reason, you're just willing to make a reset in how you see things, how you feel about things. You do feel your life moving forward, but every 2 steps you take, you feel like you take one backwards because you also look back. You also look back to the past, and that's not serving you anymore. I feel like you have enough proof that that situation is not taking you forward because you laid out a solid foundation for your future. And the thing is, that situation is not connected to your foundation. Like, it could be that the foundation with the previous situation, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Libra, or a female Aries, or a water sign. That situation that you invested in, it has nothing to do with the new foundation you have. And I'm seeing that take speed. And all month of January, there are going to be ups and downs, right? The past is going to find you back here. I'm seeing that with the Star in reverse and the Ace of Cups reverse, and the Two of Cups reverse. Is that this love situation or this connection you felt you had is just going to bring you back to the Eight of Swords, meaning jail. Whereas the main theme of January is moving forward, and I'm seeing that moving forward has nothing to do with your past here. Clarify the Fool. 3 of Wands reverse, the Sun reverse. I'm seeing whatever held you back always had to do with details being held back. It always had to do with you not having clarity. However, you're moving on despite that. You're growing despite a lack of clarity. You're growing despite never having the answers, never having the truth in a situation. You're still growing despite that, but it's holding back your happiness in some way. Clarify the Ace of Cups reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. Maybe you feel like your energy was being spread out, dealing with situations that were spread out. And you made that realization. You made that connection to what is holding you back. Clarify the sun reverse for my Aries. King of Pentacles reverse. There was an unreliable situation with the King of Swords upright. There was an unreliable situation that had to do with someone who was dependent on you, and you had a plan on how to escape that, and you're exercising that plan nowadays. You kind of feel disconnected from yourself also, not just the situation, but you feel disconnected from yourself also, leaving that behind, but you don't really have a choice because the things that are growing for you, Ace of Pentacles, Upright, and the Hermit, all of this alone time that you've been spending is directly benefiting your situation. So you can't really turn back anymore. You don't have a single reason to, because this person needs you, but they left you when you needed them. They left you when you sacrificed the attention that you were supposed to give yourself. You sacrificed that attention to give attention to you and that person or situation. And I'm seeing now you're starting to shift that focus on yourself, and this is what you have in January. This is your theme. 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to move forward for you regardless, but I'm seeing a big hole in your heart because this is something you invested in a situation that you thought you were going to see the end of it, but you always had a constant sense of doubt in that situation with the Five of Swords. And the Chariot upright, you may be dealing with a Cancer or an Aquarius. I'm seeing the disconnect in communication from the situation. It just had you in your own head. And I'm seeing that has nothing to do with how you're moving forward. You're just moving forward in general. I'm seeing you take care of your family. I'm seeing you become more honest. I'm seeing you have this vision that no one is in the way of. Pure mastery. Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. What is my Aries mastering? Five of Cups in the middle. And these two as well. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Okay. I'm seeing you rise to your power only because of understanding your grief and the reason you disconnected. The Four of Pentacles is the lower echo of the Emperor. It's telling you that you were doing your thing, and despite that, you encountered a major grief. A grief in an emotional, spiritual disconnect. However, your life is moving forward. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. And nothing is going to stop you in doing that. You may be traveling very soon. You may be also thinking of a new way to prosper. I'm seeing you spend a lot of alone time. And all of that alone time is with grief. But it's not stopping you. It's like you're feeling the grief the whole time. And in the past, that made you feel more stuck. But it is a productive stuck. It is the World reversed, the Hangman upright. You've learned the lesson. And that's not making the grief less. But your life is moving forward, and that is sating your thirst for now. I feel that you're separating from this situation because of all the lack of balance and the deception in it, with the Temperance and the Hangman. Let's grab your Oracle cards. This is your reading for January. Okay. Can I get 2 Oracle cards for Aries? And 1 outcome card. You have the Page of Wands reverse. I'm seeing you stick to a more rigid energy this time around. You're not going to bend on your decision, and you're going to extract some power from that. You could be ignoring a fire sign or ignoring light passions. I'm seeing you walk away from things that used to interest you. You're walking away from them because you find them immature. Let's see. Harmony is pure love. For love is complete agreement. And According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. Plato's The Symposium. Okay, so Aries, I'm seeing that this separation you have, I'm getting it is a deep separation, has impacted you without a doubt. But you feel less confused in your direction of your life because the pain of this separation made you realize you could do it alone. And this situation has enlightened you to the extent where you're not going backwards. All this alone time has changed your life forever. You're not magically going to become happy over it. You're not happy that you're dealing with the separation, but the thing is you're doing what's best for you because certain behaviors kept you in a certain way. It kept you in a certain loop and you're turning your back on it this January. All right guys, I love you. Stay upright. Take care. Bye.